legs curled up near me. So I'll go to stretch and I'll straighten my legs. And I'll just cramp and like as I'm trying to curl myself back up, it's just, nope, I don't think my leg's going anywhere.
Welcome back, everybody. On the last episode, we killed the One Reborn. And in this episode, you may notice that I no longer have that symbol next to my items. This is because I finally got the last gem. So now I am not under the handicap of lowered damage versus kin. Which means, well actually I did this because of where we're going next, the Upper Cathedral Ward. Oh, shut up, mister. The fuck? What the hell? Whatever. Blech. So, it's been a while since I did a recording session, so I may not be as sharp. Plus, I was playing Dark Souls. So, yeah, my fighting style may be a little off, or maybe better, who knows. I haven't gotten into some serious combat yet. Yeah, I decided I'd replay Dark Souls, but the reason why that isn't a recording is because I don't really have any recording equipment other than PlayStation 4's, well, what PlayStation 4 is providing. Well, I probably do, it's just I was too lazy to get it. Maybe I will do a Dark Souls playthrough, I don't know. I'd have to restart the file again. So, I don't know. I haven't decided. And down he goes. Tonight I did a lot of scrolling on Tumblr to find more pictures and stuff of Gascoigne, since he is now and forever will be my favorite Bloodborne boss, or at least one of them. Boy, that was a misjudging of distance. I also watched a lot of Dark Souls PvP videos and stuff like that, and I came across one guy who was whose name had like the word Afro in it or something. I don't know. I'll probably have it by the next episode. But he does a lot of really good PvP videos. They're hilarious. His invasions are fantastic, and of course the hate messages he gets were just golden. Like, there was a video where he was, there was a video titled For the Queen that was basically about him, dragon crossbow sniping. Oh, I hate these stupid children. Anyways, he was Dragon Slayer crossbow sniping or Dragon Slayer Greatbow, sorry, not crossbow. Dragon Slayer Greatbow sniping a bunch of players, and they were trying to ascend that, to that platform where the Silver Knights were in the first place. And we all loved that part of Dark Souls, didn't we? But adding an invader to it makes it worse, and I thought it was just hilarious. And what I don't think is hilarious is that I have to rescale this because of the stupid fucking kids. Yeah, I should probably spend some of that insight if I don't wish to be frenzied, right? Maybe I will before the Ebrietas fight, because the only things that are going to cause frenzy between me and that fight are those stupid babies that surround the orphanage. At least that's what I call it. This is what I call the Upper Cathedral Ward, because the Hunter's Workshop is here. So, you know, fitting name, right? Upper Cathedral Ward, Hunter's Workshop. It makes sense. I said it makes sense. Don't argue with me. So, well, actually, truth be told, I actually love arguing. In fact, it's kind of something that a lot of people disagree with me on. A lot of people don't like arguing because it causes conflict, and they try to avoid conflict. But, fucking hell! Stop shooting me when I'm trying to kill this guy! Ugh. Fuck you. as I was saying, a lot of people don't like arguing for the petty reason that it causes conflict and they try to avoid conflict, but nothing argued, nothing done, right? The point of an argument should be to convince somebody of your point, or at least find a compromise. With arguing, people learn of each other's viewpoints, and who knows, it could be solved peacefully in a more civil manner than just shouting at each other. Now, my definition of arguing isn't necessarily shouting at each other. It's disagreeing in a more, like, having diametrically opposed views, I guess is what I'm saying. Like, having opposing views and then arguing over it. A discussion is something different because it implies that you both share some sort of ground on it. So it's not really an argument if you're not actually trying to convince each other. But, you know. Yeah, that's... Okay, so yeah, that's it. That's basically what an argument versus a discussion. A discussion is just talking about it, whereas an argument is trying to get points across. At least I think so. You may disagree with me, you may not, who knows, who cares, right? Well, argue with me about it and we'll see. Yay, the lantern. Or the lamp, or whatever it's called. The Bondland Fire Turn. So I had also had to clear out a lot of the videos in my capture gallery on the PS4 because it was getting full. Because I had a lot of other videos and screen caps and stuff like that before I even started posting these to YouTube. So that meant that there was a lot of space being taken up. As you can see there, I just got the Great Lake rune, which is really awesome. You're kind of bugging out on the geography there. God, I hate these things. It doesn't help that I have kind of a negative opinion to kids in the first place. At least most of them. I don't know, I see them as, well, basically nuisances, and maybe that's just commitment issues talking, but to be honest, I'm not ready for my life not to be about me, you know? So that's why I'm probably not really having kids for a little while. If at all, but we'll see. Boy, I am doing way too much damage to the things here. But at least I'm not killing everything in one hit, and those were just crows. Not particularly significant. Oh boy. Gonna need this going in. I could and should summon somebody for this, shouldn't I? If Weezery was online, I would. I would totally say, hey Weezery, you wanna help me with the recording? I'm doing the whole orphanage thing and the file I'm playing in my Let's Plays. You have a chance to be part of it. Now, something I heard is that people were having troubles hearing him. Or at least, you know, some of my friends, and... Oh, Jesus. What's wrong, Brad? But yeah, a lot of my friends were having problems hearing him. Ah! I forgot you come here. Ah! Fuck you. Whoa! Okay, 1800 damage. Let's do that. Anyways, a lot of people were having troubles hearing him, and I don't know how to go about that. I need to figure out a way to go about this. I don't have enough arcane to wield that. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to man up and do it the right way, huh? Oh well. But those guys suck, and they steal my insight. And I'm kind of saving this up for a blood rock. I wish there was a storage system for my insight, you know? But I guess that wouldn't make much sense canonically, would it? Here, store your brain cells in here. Although that would be neat, though, to have like an actual storage system for one's brain cells. Well, we kind of do. It's called our subconscious. Our subconscious doesn't forget, ladies and gentlemen. We do. Oh, this looks like fun. Oh, boy. Stop smacking me around. Like I'm your fucking 1950s wife. Robert, no, I'm sorry. Domestic abuse. Alright, I think I got them all. Cool, right? I actually got a bloodstone chunk from one of them, so that's cool. Oh boy, this is gonna be ugly, 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 ugly. I hate this part, I hate this part. This is gonna suck. See? Nope, never mind. Oh, more bloodstone chunkies. Bloody, stony, chunky goodness, right? That's the kind of thing you want to hear. Don't you just love it when I say that? Because it just so happens to refer to, you know, disgusting problems with the bowels. Well, I think it's funny. Because I'm immature and disgusting. So, I need some views on these videos, and obviously people aren't looking at them naturally. Oh my god, this is so unfair! There we go. Anyways, I need more views, so if you're watching this, you might actually be following my fiance's like page on Facebook. Well, okay, it's not her page, she just helps admin it, along with a few other friends of mine. In fact, I think I know every admin on that page. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. I've known them all at one point or another, haven't I? Well, you wouldn't know that, would you? You don't know me! Well, you might, actually. Hey, an item! Ritual Blood 5. Sweet! Now I can almost go to an advanced Chalice dungeon. Don't you think the whole patch for Chalice, for the short Ritual Root Chalice was kind of stupid? Because I think it was kind of stupid. What they did was that they made it so that you can't just join any Chalice dungeon with a glyph anymore. Even if, like, you have to have made it at one point first. And although I have been given a legitimate response as to why that is, the Twinkers, if you use the same terminology as that I've heard, the Twinkers are basically the kinds of people that'll run through the game and they'll get every weapon upgrade, but they won't level themselves up at all. So they'll go back and they'll get a false sense of accomplishment from completely destroying underprivileged players. And those kinds of people are free to fuck off and leave this video immediately. Oh, well, I think it's funny. Well, I think it's stupid. And Weezery had a great idea because he plays this other game. It's sort of like a shooter. Like, he isn't usually the shooter kind of guy, but hear me out on this. It's actually a really cool system. You can only upgrade your weapons and stuff as far as you've been leveled. Well, I mean, technically speaking, like, it's scaled for one way or the other. Like, say, for example, if that system were applied to Dark Souls 3, which is coming out, I think that would be really good because that eliminates